This world is so beautiful. You just never take the time to really acknowledge. At least that's what I've seen more commonly than those who are just simply grateful to exist here now. All I see are people saying, I want, I need, I want. How pathetic is that? Can you be grateful for what you have? Can you acknowledge, can you act upon the knowledge that you are free? You have the freedom to choose to do everything that you choose. Some of you choose to help other people. Some of you choose to help yourself. Some of you choose to never help yourself. Some of you are very loving. Some of you are conditional. Some of you are needy. Some of you are unwilling to give yourself what you need. I have given you so many things, so many tools that you can use to acknowledge and accept and transform your consciousness, to transform the way that you think, to transform the way that you behave. I am bringing you a new sense of awareness that allows you to regenerate a new you. You do not have to choose to use your now to think about the past. That will make you very depressed, especially depending on your mental state and what level you are thinking. Are you sad and thinking from a sad frame? Are you mad? What's your environment like? How is that invading your thoughts and making you think of things? Some of you are holding on to so many old items and memories and past stories, expecting them to be recreated right now. Not accepting any happiness right now because you insist that your happiness can only come from basically reliving the past. No wonder why you're so obsessed with making time machines, because you can't seem to do the right thing right now. That's all I'm asking you to do, is do the right thing. And the right thing means what feels right. Is there a little weird voice knocking inside you saying that you should give $1,000 or you should do this or you should do that?
In 10 miles, take a slight left turn onto North Highway 19.
How can you deny yourself and expect yourself to ever be happy if you're not living out the story of your dreams? You have this big dream to have this or to have that, and you won't give yourself permission. You won't commit. You lack commitment, and you wonder why you are drowning in your sorrows. Will you commit to yourself? Will you commit to putting $100,000 in your bank? Do you already have $100,000 in your bank? If you do, why not help others get that amount in their bank account and acknowledge to them that, hey, I think you should really love your future self in this way. What are you afraid of? Are you living only for tomorrows? Are you refusing to use your nice dishes or your nice vest or your nice clothes? Why not wear nice clothes every single day? These are investments into you that are going to make you feel like $1 million. Give yourself permission to have what brings you joy. Don't judge yourself what is making you happy. Allow it. Watch your mind. If you don't like yourself, you can change your mind. You can use your imagination to choose to focus on what is actually serving you. As you can see, I love to produce videos. I'm very intelligent. I'm very ongoing. I'm not one who ever gives up. Once I make a decision what I choose, I am consistent. I am consistent. So many of you are so flaky and inconsistent and lazy. My goodness, the laziness. You won't use your mind. You won't read a book. You spend hours, days online on video games, just wasting and deteriorating your mind. Do you know how to relax? Do you know how to think of nothing? Do you know how to have peace? Do you know how to become a genius? Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to love yourself? Are you willing to invest in you only foods that serve your health? Or are you too busy chasing what feels good right now? Are you working out? What kind of breath, intention, awareness are you bringing into your body? Is that all you care about? Do you hate yourself so much that you work out constantly? That you're constantly punishing yourself with your thoughts? Constantly hurting yourself from the inside or out? Why can't you accept that people love you? Why can't you accept that you have a purpose? Your purpose is what you choose to do right now. Are you choosing to live your life for other people? Are you choosing to do things just because someone else is telling you to? What do you really choose? Or are you just upset with what you choose? Are you never satisfied because you're constantly questioning the other side? How will you know unless you do something different? Why can't you trust your feelings? Why can't you trust your thoughts? Trust your imagination. Trust the universe. Understand what is going on without judgment, without concern, without attachment. I choose safety. I choose satisfaction. I choose to have more money than I can spend. I choose to financially help others. I choose to be of the maximum service to those energies that people associate with the word God or love. Please understand why you dislike what you dislike. Understand why and how you are a love avoidant. Understand the ways that you won't choose to give yourself attention or affection. It's important for you to do what is most appropriate. It is important for you to not hurt your feelings. It is important to you to behave in ways that make you tell a great story about yourself. Tell me, what do you choose? Do you choose to see the sun every morning? Do you choose to say thank you for waking me up? Do you choose the warmth or do you choose the cold? Are you so frozen? Why do you choose to be where you are? Is it just because it's where you've always been? Where is your passion? Why are you so afraid? What are you so afraid of? Notice it. Face it. Are you afraid of homelessness? And you won't look at homeless people and treat them with respect. See them as yourself and show them the love that you would want to receive if you had gotten yourself in that state of thinking and being. It's up to you. You can literally change the world by putting yourself in other people's shoes. You don't have to be so greedy, so materialistic. You can help other people. You can keep people warm. You can keep people happy. You can keep people in school. You can keep people going. You don't have to be an enabler and make people be codependent on you and be used and abused. You can train people and invest in people so that they can have a brighter future. Why not start with me today? I could be your best friend. I could listen. I can understand. I can take your money and invest it into the world the way that you wish to see it. Unless you wish to see people suffer, I won't stand for that. If you are someone who genuinely gets off on other people's suffering, do you see how broken and suffering you are within? And why you wish that torment on all the world? Because you can't fix the problem yourself, so you want to shift that. You want to give that feeling to someone else. You want to be the creator that you allowed someone else to create that feeling in you, that state of thinking. You accepted that. You allowed yourself to repeat that over and over and over again. It's your choice. Choice has the letters OIC in it. My good friend Stephen from Bali at Fuller Life is the one who pointed this beautiful thing out. If you ever have the chance to go to Bali, please check out Fuller Life. If I had the freedom to go there right this second, I absolutely would. I would love to walk amongst the garden. That is one of the biggest dreams for going there. That and the flower bath and all the animals who walk through the streets. I personally love other countries. I would love to travel. I would love to have a partner holding my hand as I travel all through the universe. Someone who never wishes to let go of my hand because they feel much more comfortable.
In 1 mile, take a slight left turn onto North Highway 19.
They're more comfortable in my arms because they know that I am full of love and that I will keep them safe. And most of all, that they are just happier when we are together than when we are apart. And they notice and see how when we are a team, how much more we can accomplish in this universe if we can take our differences and unify. I seek to have friends and family who aren't necessarily blood. You do not have to be blood to be my family. I have so much family. My juggalo family.
Take a slight left turn onto North Highway 19.
I called them my juggalo family or my wrestling family.
For 15 miles, continue straight.
Some of it is silly and I completely understand. And I understand where there is darkness, and I choose to still show up there so that I can offer the service of the great love of the divine. Do you see how much I'm being shined on right now? God, how I just love being here in Florida and being a part of the Florida Springs. I'm headed to Juniper Springs, which is one of my favorite springs in the entire universe. I have daydreamed several times of getting married at this location and having the veil pulled over my face and then thrown into the water as I am in my wedding dress, and yes, just completely destroy it. My mom actually has a dress held down for me at her house. It was a $500 dress that was purchased for me as a gift for doing a